Hello YouTube, my name is Rennie, and this is my first ever YouTube video.
Holy shit.
You're probably a little confused from reading the title of this video and now the intro. Since this is my first ever video, I wanted to give you a little bit of background on me, just so that you know who I am.
I owe that to you a little bit.
And what you're gonna expect going further with me down the line. We'll dive into the topic and the concept of this video in a minute. I am 19 years old and I'm currently in college. I'm actually on summer break right now, thank the lords. And I thought this would be the perfect time to start something I've always wanted to start, which is this channel.
So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Throughout my 19 years on Earth, I've learned a lot of things. And one of the things I'm still learning and still working on is the fact that I don't have to explain myself for who I am or what makes me who I am, or have to really explain anything that makes me happy.
I do a lot of explaining.
And sometimes I don't have the words to describe why something means so much to me or why I feel so strongly about a certain topic. I'm a human being, I bleed red, and I have a shit ton of thoughts that sometimes just don't make sense.
Not even to me.
I always felt some sort of like loneliness in the sense of how I see the world around me. I'm not trying to get sympathy, and I've found people who understand and try to understand where I'm coming from and who I am as a person. There are a bunch of individuals in my life that I care very deeply about. To relate this feeling of loneliness to the title of this video, that's what we're
Gonna be going into.
My overall belief in something I've learned is that
They will never fully know who I am.
no matter how long our relationship's been or how deeply we feel our connection has grown to be, that no one is fully going to know me to my core. Yes, people can make assumptions and opinions and state their beliefs of who they think I am. In the end of the day, they'll never fully know who I am. One thing overall that I feel like I've learned is that no one will ever be able to tell what your narrative is.
Let alone understand it.
The way to accept yourself and understand yourself is just knowing that. Because overall, you're the main character of your own narrative, or you're the storyteller. You're the person that gets to dictate how your life goes from point A to B.
Yes, there will be things in between that are just randomly gonna pop
Out of nowhere, but that's because everybody's living their own story all together in the same world. What I'm basically trying to get at is that your family members, your friends, your worst enemies, etc., like none of their ideas, none of their beliefs or anything really affect your life unless you allow them to come into your life and affect you and change the way that you are as a person. Also, going further into this idea, something that I have also been working very hard on is that the way that you feel or how you are or
anything that anything that
Comes from your brain.
you're never going to fully have someone in your life that you can get to understand everything that goes on. Human beings are so complex. Like your brain, like it's never going to fully understand the severity of it, or they're just not going to understand it, period, or they're just going to have to agree to disagree. Like human beings are so complex in that sense.
mean character development, am I right?
Overall, that's completely fine. Seriously, if you think about it, it's a beautiful thing. It's all your thoughts and all your values and all your faults and all the things that make up you are what make you so unique and beautifully different from anyone. Who you are comes from within. And no one else is going to ever be able to be a replica exactly of who you are. Which
I think is amazing.
And if we want to get very spiritual into it, you kind of were the creator of yourself, and also you're the creator of the whole reality around you. Not trying to sound like
inspirational
and like everything like that, but really, if you think about it, you're the one that puts the other side supporting characters in your life. Like, yes, they do come to you, but it's a choice on if you choose to have them in your life or not. The beliefs and the opinions that are casted on you. Do you let them define you as a person, or do you move forward with what you want your narrative to be? This concept is extremely, like, it's just
a lot.
Obviously, it's a lot to take in. I don't fully understand it myself because it's still so new to me. I feel like I've wasted so many years of my life, or chapters, I should say, worrying about how I'm supposed to present myself to other people that enter my life. It's a weird realization that someone else could have so much power of your life
when you have no power of theirs whatsoever.
There was a huge divide put into the way of me finding myself, and I'm still finding myself to this day. Like, I'll never like fully be like, oh my god,
I know exactly who I am.
The divide, and even of the way that I could even get on the train to go there, that divide has been removed, me realizing this now. The fight to find peace within myself without any outside forces has been a lot, and it still continues to be a lot, but it's now more manageable understanding this idea. Overall, what I want to get across in this video is that everyone that's not you is never going to be the main character or the storyteller of your life, unless you give them that power. If someone is trying to steal your power in that sense and control your life, then that just shows you that they're too afraid and scared that they have
no control of theirs.
Don't let anyone ever control your life or your narrative or whatever you want to say. Don't let them take that away from you. They'll put you in the wrong narrative, or they'll create a false representation of you that you won't be able to meet because it's not you at the end of the day. Then you lose all the beauty you already held. I hope this video made sense in some way. If you needed a reminder, or if you just needed to know that someone else feels the same way, I do. I relate a lot, and I'm here. I am so extremely excited to start this channel, add you guys on my journey, and everything. Literally, I'm 19 years old.
Just imagine me in 10 years.
It's crazy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel for more of my content. Comment down below, just anything. Talk to me, anything, literally. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.